Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Chris Rohde from National RV Center in National RV Detroit in Belleville, Michigan. I'm gonna do a walk around on this 2019 399 loft, right? It being a park model and all, it's got a manual tongue jack on the front of it. I'd advise you, if you're gonna be lifting it up and trying to level it or stabilize it, invest in an electric tongue jack. It'll help you out when doing all that stuff, especially if you're going to move it from A to B. You get a nice little security light on the front. You got to plug her in. You got your propane bottles and your battery on the front. Makes it nice and convenient for you. I left all the slides in so I can kind of walk around it without any anything in my way. You have an access to the frame right there, so you can gain access to the inside. Not a lot going on the door side. That's where your steps hook in at. You got an electric awning. Outside speakers, outside 110 outlet, and outside for satellite or cable. On the very back, you have a ladder, 300-pound weight limit on the ladder. So remember that when going up there to inspect your roof. You should inspect it 3 times a year. Get up on there. I'll just show this notice real quick on the bumper. And then on the very back you have, let's see if I can zoom in. You have satellite and cable, satellite and cable, satellite and cable, and then satellite and cable hookup. So if you want to hook up to all your televisions, satellite or cable, on the outside. And then walking around to your off-door side, you're gonna have your dump station. And then it's labeled your sewer, gray water, black water. And then you have another access point in the frame there, as you can see. I'll zoom in on it right there so you can gain access to your dump station. And then you have your sewer connection, or your pull valves for your black water and your gray water. That's your exhaust for your furnace. Then that's your hot water tank, right? 10-gallon hot water tank, it looks like. And then it has to the left of your hot water tank, it looks like you got your outside shower, hot and cold water. And then it's got your black water tank flush, city water connection, and then your fresh water connection. So fill in your fresh water tank if you're going to use your water pump. City water connection for constant pressure to your sink, shower, and toilet. And then black water tank flush for when you're doing your dump station. And then you have your low point drains. You have a 50 amp power cord, which is a marine grade detachable. It's about 20 feet long. Remember that it's 50 amp 110, not 50 amp 220. So remember that. You don't want to never hook up to 220. And then you got your freshwater tank drain, which is underneath this side right here. I don't know if I can get down far enough to see it. Let's see if I can move it around here. There it is. That's your freshwater tank drain. So give me 1 second, we'll go inside. All right, folks, welcome home. As you come inside, that's your steps for your main patio door there, laying between the bed. I'm just gonna pan around. You know the simple stuff, right? Air conditioner blows out from the top, furnace blows out from the bottom. So I'll zoom in on a couple. So you got your furnace right there, and then your air conditioner. It's gonna blow out from the AC on the top. And then you got some light switches as you walk in. got your, let's see if we can, your main board right there. Kind of shows everything that's going on. Turn some lights on. This tells you, so you got a couple blank spots on here, but this is for your hot water tank to work on gas. This light will come on, light will go off, light will stay off when it's lit. There's no water in it, so I don't want to light it. But then you have your water pump, which is right here. Then you have your awning light, porch light, ceiling light, hallway light. It doesn't have heated tanks, but these are empty switch holders for that. Your slide out buttons, which these two slides work on one button. They're hydraulic, and then your rear slide is 12 volt, and it's got its own button. Your electric awning button is right here, and then black water, gray water, galley 1, galley 2 for your front island water, and then your rear bathroom water. It tells you how full those tanks are by hitting these buttons right here. And then these switches pick which tank you're hooking it up to. I'll kind of give you a little pan around town, show you what's going on. You have residential refrigerator, so remember that does work on 110. You have to be plugged in for that to work. Your fireplace is also 110. If you're going to use the electric portion of the heater, you have to be plugged into 110 for your fireplace to work. But remember that your furnace is 12 volt. It will work off your battery. You have a front thermostat, which is on this back wall. The bottom bar is your mode button, and the arrows obviously turn the temperature up and down. Then you have some light switches. You have some USB ports to plug in tablets or cell phones. Pretty fancy. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the description below. I will answer the questions for you. If you have any questions about how something works, you can always log on to my YouTube channel, which is RV Rockstar, one word, and watch some of my videos or ask me a question there, and I can get back to you. Always remember that your safety devices, you got your smoke detector. Every RV comes equipped with a smoke detector, which is right there on the ceiling. You have your fire extinguishers right there next to the sliding door. And then you're going to have your LP detector, which is hardwired into the RV, which is always on the ground. And when your cabinets down below here, just want to point out, is your fuses and your breakers. So if you have a 110 issue, you'll flip the breaker back. If you have a 12 volt issue, you'll replace the fuse. Your owner's packet is right there. And then your keys are always zip tied to the faucet, so you know that they're there. And then there's your LP detector. It's on the island right here. And then your other thermostat, just so you know, is right here. And then again, your mode button, right? Turns your air conditioner on, and then go into your furnace, which would be heat. And then you can crank her up or crank her down, however you feel. But I'll turn it on for now for you. And then you got your bathroom. Just heard the fan kick on. Always remember, I'm Chris Rohde from RV Rockstar, National RV Detroit. Thank you again for your purchase. Hopefully you enjoy the camper. If you have any questions, put them in the description below. Have a great day.